Hopefully that butt chunder means the thing is charging. Yeah, I had to get out of there, y'all. That phone is not charged at all, son. That phone was about to diggity go, diggity down like the Titanic. Says Yang Kong Hai Jai. Yang Kong Hai Jai. I hope you buzzing like the rose for a reason over there, son. Sorry and bear witness. Says thank you guys for diggity doing this thing with your boys. And bearing partners that you're gonna pre-plaster my pre-patina backsplash before the sharks go diggity down diving up into the blue clams that we call the nosy nose hole, which some call the keister bunny keister hole, which might be known as the subdivision. This where you liggity living. This Have you lost your anal plug today? Because I think I found ones and it tastes like your cough tasted. Skip Nation will not live forever. Viva Banana Family, not the Skip Nation. Oh, yes. Pray for the diaper wipies. All diaper wipies must be musty, crusty, truffle butter, shuffly, and moist. It says with the new news that we have been provided for by the ever-loving Clam Slam, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. I will diggity get a job as soon as you hire me. I'm trying to throw my new news at you and you is not paying me for my services. Can I get some brains, y'all? Snap into the Clam Slam. You maybe know somebody. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Skip is my hetero life mate. He's the queen of the banana family. Thank you very much. Oh, and El Wushy. El Wushy. No matter if I do. El Wushy. No, Toro, no. El Wushy. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One ticket time, and a little bit less is the finger blasting and tickety thumbs up. Well, though, thank you for taking a break. I took a break too due to the 5G and the to chargeness and the realityness. This is the spin of the wheel went diggity down on the downtown reach around. El Wushy. No, Toro, no. El Wushy. I boofed all of Shane's mama's musher levelizations. How much musher levelizations do you think that was? Because that was negativeness. Why don't you splatter that baby better on my Clam Slam, son? El Wushy. No, Toro, no. El Wushy. You looking like you slided all over your mop bag splash. You lickety looking like you got chow yen on my upper lip. How many tickety times have you Yang Kong Hai Jai to diggity day? Yang Kong Hai Jai. Yang Kong Hai Jai. How many tickety times you put the whisker up in that money slots today, sons? Have you even pulled up on my ostrich farm today, son? I got both of my flapjacks exposed on that money, son. El Wushy. No, Toro, no. El Wushy. I got my creamiest keister eggs available right here, right meow. Here at Z's big ass, small ass storage units. We do not need to deny yourselves the pleasure moments of the double mint pleasureness. How many pleasure moments the momentarily pleasures you's gonna have if you get down here to these big ass, small ass storage units and pick one of these used toys up. I'm telling you, my used ovipositor's done put in no work. I already wore off them rubber little tippity tips that burn when they put them in the in. And she, no, Toro, no. Whooshy. Stop finger blasting that diggity diggity thumbs up. I see y'all tippity tippity tapping. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I see you tippity tippity tapping. I see y'all finger blasting that diggity diggity thumbs up. This is the dark side. We the banana family, son. I'm the banana king. Do you need bonobos to say hello to you? How many downtown ritual rounds have you diggity diggity dug your grandma out of? I see them tippity tippity taps. Can we stop with the tippity tippity taps? That finger blasting them diggity diggity thumbs up. Right. Meow. It's going to go a little bit better in this liggity liggity live if we could do yeah, we could get more L whooshies if we stop tippity tippity tapping. There will be more L whooshies than tushy cushy pushies if we stop with the tippity tippity tapping. One tick L whooshy. No Toro, no. L whooshy. I'm throwing a pie in your face tonight, son. L whooshy. No Toro, no. L whooshy. If you need an Elwushy to wish your boy needs an Elwushy to get one of them fancy Elwushy stickers, you do not want to finger blast that membership in this. We do not need any more members on this dark side. We have enough as it is. We got Gunstoria coming out the mouth holes. Elwushy. No, Toro, no. Elwushy. Free Shane's mama's muffin top, y'all. Can I get some free Shane's in the chicken chat? One ticket time. If you need Shane's mama's muffin top to be free the way your boy needs Shane's mama's muffin top, ain't nothing like eating out one of them muffin tops and the Gunstoria is slapping you in the eye hole and you're just like, I'm trying to get to the blue waffle. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. If you chilling like a Shaolin monk, can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? One ticket time. That's right. Free that muffin top, y'all. Stop finger blasting that thumbs up. You keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. You about to go diggity down on my clam slam. And you do not want to see my muffin top. My muffin top is trippy dippy. My muffin top going diggity. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Send me $100. I'll take a shower with you in there tomorrow. I ain't never seen what $100 liggity looks like, son. Does that mean like I heard about these blue-faced bills, but that's a myth to me. Good mythical morning time with Boney popping up. Bones down, shockers up. I got me send that, son. I need a care package. Somebody gonna gives me some soap, or we just gonna suck toes in that money. I will bubble all your baths. Give me a straw. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Cause y'all is your boy. We starving, son. The pies come when Shane's mama gets moist. Can I get some free Shane's in the chicken chat? We need to make Shane's mama's moisture levelizations raise. Yeah, we've been having technical difficulties off of that. Coochie cutter has been axe slamming my poop cutter. And my poop cutter has been to battle, son. I'm talking about I'll be dropping logs in the backside of my diaper wipey. And my poop cutter got to put in more work than my blue waffles ever had to do in the morning time. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Where's them Skip fans at, huh, Skip? Skip, you looking like you got some Skip fans in the house tonight, huh? That's right. Throw them hands in chicken chat. Y'all having a happy day. Skip fans in the house. There they go. Soon as you mentioned Skip peekabooing. Skip, your fans out there, son. He was trying to be incognito with the fancy. He's incognito with me. Let's just wear bright, shiny things, huh, Skip? Nobody's going to know that that's Skip, huh? No, that ain't Skip, huh? No. But stop here telling us, your boy. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. I got my 5G in cahootnesses with them birdies, trying to be in cahoots with the federales and the CIA's. And Nosy is being very intrusive. Why you think my zombie cobra and diaper wipey is strapped so tightly? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Skip is the realest of the realest, just like y'all keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, trying to get me in troubles with my yard burst, son. I ain't got enough child supports. Shout out DJ Child Supports. Shout out Small Paul and Petite Potato. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Petite Potato is what we call Boney on the weekends. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Shane's mama is moisture levelization. This is negativeness. This Pony needs a new neck master. And how he supposed to do that going down dry holes? That ain't the right way to go muff diving. We was supposed to dive at 5, and we already to the liggity live. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I will get in a bathtub as soon as you downtown reach around me. You liggity lost because your ass scratch tried to tongue punch the Sam Squanch in their fart box. Turns out you don't even know how to throw a noo-noo because you's new to the dark side. Stop finger blasting that sub. If you want to liggity, learn the tricks of the trade. Don't finger bang that sub. Don't throw no noo-noos. Definitely stop tippity tapping. Stop with the tippity tapping, y'all. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. The Clam Slam special is not available. The diggity downtown reach around sale ended yesterday. We got free 99s. Everything walking out the diggity door ended yesterday with the finger blasting them diggity thumbs up going up. I need the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. The fire sale ended yesterday. Can we stop finger blasting them diggity thumbs up, y'all? Shockers, them blockers. Can we stop with the finger blasting them diggity thumbs up in the tippity tapping? Them tippity tappers. I'm just saying, I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? And can you stop finger blasting them diggity thumbs up, though? You're going to get me in a whole lot of trouble with grandma's clam slime. And I ain't trying to owe any more child supports. Our banana family tree's really straight over here, son. We outside. These ops be hopping on the avopods, liggity, looking like they're going to jump in the same dumpster that I just dived into with the nice puppet babies. I get undiapy wipey in them dumpsters, grandma. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. I get undiapy wipey in every dumpster, grandma. Peekaboo. Why you think my girlfriend shoves the raccoons in my douche juice canoe, grandma? Peekaboo. Why you think my exes all shove raccoons douche canoe? How you think of OG baby mama #1 shove forward my douche juice canoe? We call it getting naughty here on the dark side. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Google says you can only shove one raccoon in your douche juice canoe. I'm crazy about you. You crazy about me? You gonna sit on my noo-noo? Are you just gonna sit there talking douche juice, being naughty in the chickity chat when you should be naughty in the chickity chat a little bit more, right? Meow. Unless you got that small paw trying to score touchdowns from the free throw line and you ain't even put in no practice. How you gonna score a free throw if you ain't put in that work, son? Even Boney knows you gotta put that work in. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. You holler at your boy, we starving out here. I'm a douche juice cabal in this. It's the technology, the liggity levels it takes. That's right, touchdowns from the free throw line. Looking like Michael Jordan trying to get one of them touchdowns while kicking field goals. Dog, stick your tongues out. Let me spit my cum in your mouth. Peekaboo. I thought that your breath tasted familiar. I did not know that I was eating that much pineapple this week. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Looking like that drama llama. And Skip about to have some words, huh, Skip? Skip, you do not want to mess with that trauma llama, huh? Get out of here, Skip. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe don't. I'm in a tent out by the ripper, shouting out your boys. How many times I gotta pay child support for your son? I'm trying to get some milk up at the dairy store. I'm trying to clam slam with your grandma. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor Z. Welcome back to the dark side. We got that beef sleep. You want beef? Who want a bite? My blue waffles popping up in the morning. I just lost the rose to gravity. If you ever lose your rose to gravity, it might end up with more moisture levelizations on it than it did when it went in your front side of your diaper wipey. The rent in the tent is going skyrocketing, just like that drama llama in the child support. Just like the taxes and the accesses and the evils of the Chow Yen. I'm tickety talking about how my dimple twist goes so deep diving that the moisture levelizations start to dry up. I thought that my hustle muscle was going to get a little bit cheaper as soon as I started shooting at Dookie Stains. Next tickety time, I know Dookie Stains busting back at your boy. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Yeah, well, when the banana family split, I gave the ops the black and yellow. So I thought they was gonna Wiz Khalifa. It'd be like black and yellow, black and yellow. They misinterpreted that monies. But I stay with I said I'll take the red and yellow. I'll take the worst colors. Here we are rocking this shit with all y'all. Every diggity day, downtown, reach around in there. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'll take a nap as soon as you sit on my noo-noo. Can we diggity come to a downtown, reach around to cream and say that? How did I graduate? I don't even know about gravity, son. I got all this stuff from stores. Everything's called stores. You go to the store, you buy stuff with money. Throw them hands in the chicken chat. Y'all having a happy day, y'all. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me that. Link us up. I have no idea who that is. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. That's right, I'm the Banana King. We the Banana Family, y'all. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. You can get that from my diaper wipey. You can place the order right there at my Printify store. All the shirts come with a used diaper wipey. That is a bold-faced lie. They do not come with a used diaper wipey, but you can get a little bit of a sniff of what I'm sniffing if you get one of them shirts. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. I got diarrhea in my mouth hole. You don't hear me bragging about it the way you's bragging about it. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, y'all. You keep finger blasting that thumbs up. My moisture levelizations is gonna raise this through the roof of the tickety tent out by the ripper, and we ain't got no tickety time for that. It's on a peekaboo from my Clam slam. I'm talking about my grandma is going to have creamy keister eggs popping out for months on the monthlies, and that's going to owe me more and more child support, son. We ain't got enough tickety time for that. By finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. I know ain't nobody diggity doing that because y'all being behaving. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. But I see a whole liggity, lot of tippity tapping, and ain't nobody trying to finger blast that membership. Anybody finger blast that membership, you get put straight on grandma's naughty list, and then you're gonna really find out what a clam slam really tastes like, son. Hola, I'm gonna see you're still breathing. Can I get some brains? Everybody is not El Whooshy. El Whooshy. No, Toro. No. El Whooshy. Welcome to the... I done that already, Gunsteria. You might not have the history of the knowledgeness that says you's acknowledging that you's being ignorante. Right, meow. I've already done that in my Gunsteria mouth holes. I took my old person nap. How you think I'm bouncing around right now? I took my old person nap, son. I don't know. I grow gardens in my diaper wipey. I don't know. Maybe you need a... I don't know. I don't know. I took 7 bananas to my poop shoots. I will find cheeselessness that says in the smile of your breath when you cough into my butthole. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Yang Hong Hai Jai. Yang Hong Hai Jai. Ain't no brains here. Oh, yes. And the creaminess of the cream sauce is created at the front side of the diaper wipey. First, you have to start by going diggity down and rubbing Boney a little bit. Sometimes you may have to put a little bit of moisture levelizations on them. El Toro, no Toro, no. 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 Can I get some brains, y'all? I'll shower as soon as you give me one of them golden ones. Can you teach me how to bathe? Send it, and we'll see. I could be a neckmaster. I already got my hustle muscle loosened up, son. I read your comment. That's right. Do not judge. No pickles. I guess I do because since the red and yellow thing, then there's been a whole lot of Hulk Hogan things since he stopped breathing. And Yang Hong Hai Jai. If you do not know, Yang Hong Hai Jai means to keep breathing in Taiwanese. I'm blowing up in the Taiwanese community, and let me tell you, I'm catching me more yardbirds in Taiwan than I am in Snitch again. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. It doesn't matter they got bigger bonies than me. Their boobies is bigger than mine's too. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Can I get some brains? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Y'all keep finger banging that diggity thumbs up. I'm about to go diggity down at a downtown, reach around like grandma's clam slam. Every tiggity. I do not have no brains. I'm searching for brains. Thank you for your concerns and asks of the kumquats and the suscumbers of how many tiggity times Boney comes on a backslash. Before we got a patina that money and that cum dumpster got to get that dimple twist. Thank you for resting. Thank you for your concernness, but should you stops with the tippity tappings going diggity down on the down unders and with that finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, Boney is gonna keep popping up and that's gonna cost your boy more child supports and I ain't got no more monies, no more fundables, non-returnables. What up, though? Good to see you're still breathing. Can you help me out? I'm holding my sign down by the road. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo. Z, good to see you're still breathing, y'all. One ticket time on a one ticket time. Chickity chat. You already know what to do. Can I get an L whooshy, y'all? Peekaboo. Can I get an L whooshy, y'all? L whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Athotica got a little erotica on Bonnie Blue's bun bin. Her bun bin be liggity looser than grandma's clam slam. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Hits Shane's mama, son. Y'all trying to stay Frank strong without that zombie cobra and bone chain. I see y'all. Where's them Skip fans at again, son? Skip your fans outside, son. Get out of here. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side eating the web. Can we stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, right? Meow. And stop with the tibbity taps, right? Meow. Because Skip Nation is taking over. Skip Nation, it's not going to happen. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Over Boney's dead macaque in this is. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Stop with that finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Stop with the tibbity tap-ins. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Them creamy keister eggs encourages y'all to finger blast them thumbs up. If you want a creamy keister egg this keister season, stop tibbity tapping and stop finger banging that thumbs up. You is not gonna have no splatter on that butt batter if you keep membership in. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, you talk about hot balls. Hot balls going diggity down on my moose knuckle. Hot balls up in the chicken chat, y'all. Y'all being naughty. El whooshy. Y'all looking like hitting that rose for that first tickety time. How many times did you bust them multiples? First time you hit them roses, ladies. I need numbers and things. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? One tickety time. Hey, baby zombie. That's an exceptional numbers, but you still ain't the champ, son. I got homegirls that beat that numbers by multiples. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Can I get some brains, y'all? El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Peekaboo. He just did that in the wrong order, Skip. Skip, get him, Skip. Ah, no, Skip. Skip Nation in the house. Holla at your boy. Finger blast that thumbs up if you an op like Skip Nation, son. Skip Nation, finger blast them thumbs up if y'all opping like Skip and Skip Nation, huh? Where's your mask? I put the mask on, Skip. They love you in the mask. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Think and blast that thumbs up if you diggity down with Skip Nation, son. I am as douche juiced as you is, son. How much douche juice you diggity done today? Don't you see my moisture levelizations raised through the roof like I just got diggity done with Bonnie Blue? I'll be real as soon as you get off of that Skip Nation train. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket top. Or some free shanes. We will accept free shanes also. Free shanes are also accepted on non-refundable diggity downtown reach of rounds. Well, I am actually a real boy. I like playing with toys that are including the morning time that is larger than average. We talk about extra large. Extra large. Thank you for asking. Peekaboo, is that real enough for you? Or you need to get a little bit more intrusiveness? So you need to find out my real name, because that might mean you might not have been here in the right liggity live. Valspar. That's right, Skip Nation. You thought I wouldn't bring up Valspar, huh? There's some incongruency in the perpetualness of the pep in the step, Skip. If you's guns to lead a nation and using cahoots with the lady likes of Valspar, who really wants to? That's like being in cahoots with Chicago Crisp. Skip, you got some answering to do to the people, son. You gonna be in cahoots with Valspar, Skip? What you got to do, you got to answer for your actions right meow, son. You cannot be in cahoots with the liggity likes of Valspar if you gonna lead the nation of the Skip Army, son. Finger blast at this like that's right. Finger blast at this like in the name of Valsparness as. Oh no! No! Both of them. We ain't got no time. We ain't got no tickety time for that, son. Ain't no tickety time. My moose knuckle ain't got no time. I balls up in the chicken chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Boy, in the outrageous Bonnie Blue's bun bin and a flapjack just went tickety down on this liggity live. Did Skip and Valspar just make out in front of all y'all? I'm not sure. My eye corneas and my pupilness have been burnt out my eye holes from that money, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Daniel, I want to lick your gooch. Well, I do this for entertainment purposes only. My story is that you might have a little bit of a funny bone and you probably are being a little bit too much uptight to unwind and like finger blast your butthole. I'm pretty sure if you shoved like 2 knuckles in your butt, you'd probably loosen up a little bit. Chow yen. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about getting all avopazinous, but just shove like 1 raw dog knuckle punch and maybe go to that second knuckle right in your butthole and maybe you might loosen up that funny bone. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can you stop finger banging that diggity thumbs up, son? Double knuckle, raw dog, double, triple, double knuckle. We ain't talking about taking that old shocker, though. We just talking about 1 knuckle, son. We ain't taking all the way to the eye holes the first tickety time. You got to ease that money up. You got to hustle muscleness, that the rustle muscleness, that for you can even tickety take an old shocker, let alone a new shocker, let alone a nanner shocker, let alone a raccoon shocker. For your eyeballs, get on my Clam slang. It's Camel Toe Appreciation Day, son. When you gonna sit on my noo-noo? Can I get the blue waffles to pop up like the morning time? This as my rose, son. We be busting multiples. As my coochie cutter. My poop cutter is done putting the work today. Can I get some brains? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, YouTube. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. This is the biggest troll show on the interwebs. Tell your friends. Post that money's on the Reddits. Put it on your book faces. When you gonna sit on my new though? Cause that's my book face. I'm open. You can read me like a rose in the petals of the Fibonacci number, son. I'm talking about I'm chilling like a Shaolin monk, straight on grandma's douche juice canoe. We flowing diggity down that lazy river like the lazy Susan slide into the salt and pepper, son. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. Can you stop finger blasting that sub? Do me a favor. Stop finger blasting that sub and start finger blasting that sub on Frank. Finger blast that sub on Frank if y'all like getting Frank strong. Who we do backlist for? Chicken chat. Do backlist for who? Backlist for Frank. Have you ever had your goggles, Arabian goggle you, when you got both of the nuts already in your mouth, son? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? Unless you need the multiples, I'll be busting in and stop finger blasting that thumbs up. Stop finger blasting that sub. Anybody else finger blast that sub? I'm going to have a whoosh y'all on my backsplash, and then I'm going to need my kumquats to have my suscumber, have my poop cutter call. In the interregion, it says that the National Guard says that regardless if they throw in shockers, then blockers, y'all. Throw them shockers, then them blockers. I'm trying to defy gravities. Y'all thinking that this is funny games. Ask my piggly wiggly squiggly. It's not funny games. Welcome to the banana family. Extra Mia. I speak English. What you speaking? Swahili? Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. I do speak other languages than English, but I mainly speak English. $9,000th comment about drugs. What I feel about that, baby zombie, is part of what my thing of snot addressing elephants in the rooms, which I always like to lickety like to lizard letness the elephants in the room. Most of the tickety times they ain't allowed. But in my lickety live here on the booby tubies, we got to have some elephants in the room. So some of them tickety things that I can't say, I don't say, I won't say, I let the chickity chat say that money. So y'all listen to the chat sometimes when they ain't being a whole load of Yao Chen ass scratches looking like poopy nuts on grandma's clam slam. Pray for me. I need some prayers because my diaper might be getting really full. Pray I get some paper towels or something to wipe my ass cheeks. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I got a couple cheeks that's stuck together like peanut butter, stuck together like old girl at the bony got diggity done with her the night before. You know I'm still gonna throw nunu. Well, I am those diggity things. I'm the Banana King. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Zombie. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Yeah, no, I know. I tried to encourage these douche juice canoes to come up with original thing. Original things, baby zombie. But the trolly wallies, they just like to stick on like 3 subjects pretty much. Ain't no brains there. Got them brains. I need some brains. Well, I spend the rest of my days by licking clam slams, selling my hustle muscle, donating plasma, and also taking care of your grandma and her dog. Think of blast that thiggity thumbs up anymore. You're gonna make my baby zombie happy, and we is not trying to have happy birthdays today. That's right, a waste of societal measures. Well, if you could do that for $3.99, I could hook you up with some people that might pay you. Can I get some brains, y'all? I do apologize about the technical difficulties earlier. Technical difficulties I has no controls over. You think I can foreskin the 5Gs? That's not right. That's ruthless and toothlessness. It's you to think I can do that. Give me a job application. I will sit on your crusty truffle butter shuffle and give you downtown reach and bound just for $3.99. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. The FDI. What is that? Federal Dick Inspections? Pony's larger than that, bitch. I promise. As the Yardbirds. Keen. No. Love you too, Christina. Bentino. Only as much as you want me to be. I'm not sure why. I'll eat the bone as soon as you eat the bone. Welcome to the dark side. Whoa. Eloyan. Eloyan. Do you come from the fruit of the loins, Eloyan? Or where do you... I am the Banana King. Yes, I do believe. I believe in all types of things. You are not the dark side. I am the dark side. I like brains. I need brains. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's your boy. That's right, the Banana King. I love you too, Christopher. No, that it guy used to call me that all the time. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's your boy. I do have a theory that maybe he might have been an extraterrestrial. Yes. That I do subscribe to some of those things. There ain't a brain in sight. That's right. Look around, but there ain't no brains there. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Smoking ops. If the ops is the positiveness is that baby zombie, we're about to get to that point tonight. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains in the chicken chair. My dad is not briefing. I just went back to my home tickety town to celebrate his not breathing. Shout out my family. When I'm not doing this, I'm doing your mama. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. And if I ain't doing that, guess what? Skip is. Chill, Skip. That's my mama cash. That's my cash. Can I get some brains? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Well, we could have a shower party. I'm not sure if you're part of that Snatch chat group that we start a shower party on, but I mean, I have shower parties. I mean, I got Discords. I have lots of different shower party things on it. I mean, you could just peekaboo, peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. No, I have yellow shoes on right now. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I do have socks on. It's not a sockless liggity liggity live. I do have socks on. I do have shoes on. Yes, I know. It's rare. It's a rare one. It's El Flushy for the El Wushy. No, it's a diaper wipey. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, I missed it. Let's bring it back. We gotta bring it back up a couple numbers, y'all. We need to bring that money back up a couple numbers. Let's hit that rolls with the multiples on multiples. We need the multiplication. Little babies out. We going diggity diggity down. No. El dipey wipey. Cheese tacos, Ed. Oh, cabeza. Cabeza, the sueza, the yauchenzas, the ferchenzo-ness. We got to get this number up to 151, though, guys. We got to get this number up to 151, though, guys. We need to do this for the baby zombies. Trolls, share this money to your friends, trolls. Trolls, share this money to your friends. We talk about getting them poopy nuts. We going diggity diggity down like the eyeballs, son. Eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Okay, about the cabeza, and this is the splatter of the baby better off the backsplash. Oh, you found some brains? Well, no, diggity. How in the world did you do that? This is really liggity live. This is the dark side of the liggity live. The meaning of life is that everything is meaningless. Yeah, I mean, according to what my beliefs in, but I mean, I get my beliefs out of a certain thing, and then there's a certain other thing that believes the same thing, but there's totally opposite, and it's the conflictions that I have. Yeah, everything's meaningless. Whoop whoop. Fart box. How many thoughts come on my interesting? Well, I would have to say multiples, right? This is my no square. Shout out grandma. Grandma stealing my giggity glizzies all tickety time. Shout out a lot of OG Banana family members that's stepping up in the giggity game, y'all. This game's about to change. We about to change this whole internet game, y'all. We done playing with TikTok, son. And I got a whole army. You heard it here first. Yeah, we about to annihilate this. Finger blast that thumbs up. Y'all ready to annihilate this shit with your boy, y'all. Because it was cold outside. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. Naughty. Oh, are you talking about the videos today? Boop, boop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to bring some of my friends over here. They're going to play. Some of my friends a little scared. Some of my friends got big cojones. And most of them big cojones friends is girls. And we about to annihilate this, y'all. I've been waiting for this for a little while. I've been waiting for this for a long time, right? Like, all this. I've been patiently waiting for my chance to blow. I've been on a lot of big stages. I've been gracefully accepted by a lot of communities that wouldn't accept somebody like this due to my art and performances. I'm very grateful for all them opportunities and the chances. And now I'm given the chance to give other people them opportunities. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to diggity do this. And we're going to diggity do this bigger than anything else that's ever been diggity done by a whole douche juice that ain't got no brains, son. How I do this with no brains, son? That you didn't say a word. Shout out Keen. going brainless or going home, son. Man, some of these things we's cooking up in this money. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned, son. And I'm talking about stay tuned in the next couple of days. It's not like I'm just saying stuff and then nothing ever happens like most of the time. But then I mean the show always happens, but this shit's about to happen here really soon. And thank you guys for bearing with us. And thank you guys for putting up with the nonsense. Hopefully everything rolls smooth. But if there is some nonsense, thank you guys for putting up with the nonsense, y'all. You know, I always smooth it over. I always smooth that money over. I smooth it over with my new. I'll smooth it over with my douche psychologist. My ass scratch, you know. Eyeballs. Yeah, I mean, that's all I really take, right? Eyeballs. Peekaboo. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. So I apologize about the technical difficulties today. I apologize about technical difficulties that happen all the time. I mean, we're still in the middle of technical difficulties because this is not the camera I want to be using. Whoa, baby zombie. Well, that's. Are you sure? I mean, that's a lot of push-ups, sir. Keep it 100 over here on the dark side. Baby zombie, you sure? This guy talking about doing push-ups. I love you too, Christopher. No, don't ever think I don't. Well, you cream pie the guy's pies off of grandma's clam slam before Shane's mama's mushy levelizations could even equal to E equals MC squared. Yeah. Cream cheese off the string cheese of the yard birds trying to get my boys. They trying to take my boys from me. Oh, thank you, Michael. I know you use a yard bird, huh, Michael? Ed, no trusty Michael diggity down there. He's a mechanical robot put there by the CIA's, the federales, son. He's a seagull. We talk about the bad kind of yard bird, one that don't make Boney the neckmaster. Phones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? If you maybe know somebody has some brains. Show me the proof, cream. String cheese on my mouth splash. I need the proofs. I need the puddings. I need the douche juice. I need the brains. Where you at? I mean, yeah, all I see is us talking. Where you at, douche juice? Smellman, where you at? I have no idea where we're at on time, neither. Like, I have no idea where we're at on time since we had, like, this is the third stream and whatever the hell. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I have no idea what time we're at the time and of when I should end this. So, we was running. You threw cream cheese. I had a squirrel. Did the squirrel have my nuts? I know I should end it, right? It's awkward. Oh, Alaska. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, y'all? We're in the planet Earth. Chunky koala. Cream. I mean, Cream, come back for the next one, Cream. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, there was a lot more countries up in there than just America. Shout out everybody in America and all the states. But yeah, there's definitely multiple countries set over here. Yeah, Uranus, okay, Brian. But yeah, like it's so awesome. Thank guys for doing this diggity diggity dang 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 dang. I mean, I already messed up my video thing today. I knew I was gonna mess up the video thing. I didn't know I was gonna mess it up that bad. I really don't get really messed up that bad. It doesn't mess it up very diggity diggity day. It don't really ain't messing it up nothing up. But I mean, I'm about to put that little halter top on the stopper of a shocker and a blocker. Well, I'm in a state of confusion. Uh but yeah, I gotta change and get back on this money. Shout out all the banana family, y'all. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? One ticket time for one last ticket time. Yeah, I gotta bounce as well, but I'll be right back. But I gotta bounce for a couple minutes. Yeah, thank you guys for laughing. Tibbity tap in. Yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, thank guys. I'll see you guys in a quick minute. Until then, scratch them.